Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Lorwyn Eclipsed Draft here on the channel. We're going to be diving on in, going pick by pick and play by play, talking through everything, so you know what to do when you draft this yourself. I am streaming this live on Twitch, so I will be interacting with Twitch chat, answering questions that people give me live as I'm drafting. If you want to do that, you can find the Twitch stream linked in the description. Okay, our mythic rare is Morningside's Light. I don't love this card. I don't think it's very good, actually, because in a lot of situations, it really doesn't do much. So if you are in a board stall and you have enough power and toughness to kill your opponent, or I guess power, then this can just get rid of all their blockers and you just win the game. But it's kind of finicky because there's a lot of situations where you just would rather have a blocker or an attacker. So I don't really like this card. Dundulan Weaver is a card that has kind of underperformed for me based on where I wanted it to be. I keep drawing it as my 2-drop and having to play a 2-mana 2/1, which makes me unhappy. But it's a solid card. There's also Unwelcome Sprite, which is pretty good. I like starting in white in this format because I think that the Merfolk deck, which is white-blue, and the Kithkin deck, which is white-green, are both pretty good. Burden Stoneback is pretty good. There's a Boggart Cursecrafter. I think Unwelcome Sprite might be the best of these cards. So I'm going to take it. I kind of want to try building around this sort of card. And immediately, not exactly punished, but Eclipsed Kithkin might be the pick here. Spiral into Solitude is pretty good. There's Selfless Safe Right. Do I just take this? I could have taken a white card pack one. It would have made this a lot easier. I considered taking the 2-drop guy that can give Indestructible. I haven't found that card to be absurd, but I haven't found it to be bad either. It's pretty solid. Eclipsed Flamekin could go well in an Elementals deck. I'm probably going to take this Kithkin. I'm probably actually going to take Spiral into Solitude, because then I could play blue-white. Eclipsed Kithkin's really good. I think Selfless Safe Right's also fine. It's very good in a lot of situations, and then some but you have to get to the mid game before it really does its thing. And I like playing white-blue as well. That's a close. The rare's pretty reasonable there. Okay. Now, in this pack, there is Explosive Prodigy. There is Dundulan Weaver. There's a Merfolk. There's a Kithkin. A couple different 2-drop options. I think the best card is the Explosive Prodigy by a decent margin, so I'm going to take that. We could probably just take Dundulan Weaver if we really wanted to. But I like the Explosive Prodigy. And now a second Explosive Prodigy. I could take that or Unwelcome Sprite. I'm not going to wheel the Foraging Wickermaw. Unwelcome Sprite is a good card. 2-mana 2/1 attacker, but a lot of the you don't really need to fly over to win in this format. You can just hit them with big ground creatures as well. We'll take another Prodigy. Maybe we could build some sort of red-green deck. Ooh. I do like Pitiless Fists. And I do like red-green splash white for removal spells. Kithkeeper's fine, but Pitiless Fists is quite strong. Changeling Wayfinder is also a nice card. I'm going to take the Pitiless Fist. It's the best card in the pack by a mile. Mist Meadow Council. Foraging Wickermaw. Flaring Cinder. We do have the Elementals. If I'm playing red-green, I don't think I need to prioritize Wickermaws. Really, ever. I kind of like cards that replace themselves, but maybe I'm just supposed to take the Wickermaw. I'll just do that. It's a card that I'm going to want to have access to. And now we get a Cinder Strike. It's interesting right now. Shimmer Creep. Could be good if I'm playing a multicolored Vivid deck. I could also just try to build a black-red Blight deck. Take a Gristle Glutton. But I think I'd rather try to build a multicolor deck right now. I've got a good setup for it. Personify. Pretty good with some of my Vivid cards, potentially. Ooh, nice pickup. Puka's Eye is fantastic with the 2 Explosive Prodigies. We're doing pretty well on the Vivid front. And now we get a Fear-Dock Core. One copy of this can definitely make the cut in these decks. And we got another Wicker Maw. Our deck is coming together. Pack 2. Okay. We kind of have the world as our oyster right now. We would love to get an Evolving Wilds. I took this card over to the Changeling. I don't regret it. It gives me a green permanent for things like Prodigy. I'm going to have cards it works well with, but yeah, Personify is going to be great with like Prodigies and Shimmer Creeps. And I didn't wheel the white one, but I kind of had to take the card. I think I took a Prodigy over it maybe, but yeah, this is a great removal spell. Okay, I'm going to try to wheel this, I think. And take Boulder Dash. I could just take the Kithkeeper. I am planning on playing a white Vivid deck, and I don't really like Boulder Dash. There's not a ton of 1 toughness creatures in the Kithkin deck. There's a couple. But it's like basically the uncommon. Pestered Wellguard is fine as well, but I'm not sure blue is going to be a main color of mine. I'm trying to play like red, maybe red-green, but green's not that open, but I think I'm just going to take the top end card here. Do I take the Sneakling? Could take Elder Auntie as a nice defensive body. I'll wheel this Fear-Dock Core. Sneakling's fine, but I think I'll just get the Auntie. 2 bodies, 1 card, decent blocking. Shimmer Wild Growth. I'll just take the Wayfinder, I think. This can help me fix for any of my colors. I wouldn't mind a Shimmer Wilds. I also wouldn't mind a Eclipsed Flamekin. This is a pretty strong card. If I play like blue-red base and then splash these other colors. Yeah, let's just get this guy. It's going to be a little bit easier. Gives me more consistent mana. What a pack. There's a Kithkeeper, Overgrown Tomb, Glister Baron, Cinder Strike. I don't love Cinder Strike these days. I'm kind of down on that card. I kind of want to take Kithkeeper. I already have one, though. Glister Baron's also tempting. Creature count is at 10. Let's just try taking another Kithkeeper, see what we can do with it. I haven't gotten to play with that card yet. Well, we're just going to play all the Kithkeepers now, I guess. We'll just see if we can really make it shine. It's not very good, I don't think, but... Now we get another Puka's Eye. There's also Rhymekin Recluse. We don't have a ton of blue, but that's a really good one. I think I'll just take Puka's Eye here. I want to just try to maximize my Vivid synergies. My Merfolk count is at... I have 1 Shapeshifter, 1 Shapeshifter. Yeah, my Merfolk count is low for this. I'll take the Wildvine Pummeler, though. Runaway Together is actually pretty sweet with some of my entries to battlefield effects. Pestered Wellguard. Or just a Zealot that can help me fix. Runaway Together could be really good in this deck. I'm kind of base red-white, which is kind of a weird spot to be. Okay. Pack 3. I'm going to have to take the Seer, I think. Cheap removal spell. Can't pass that up. I would love another Changeling Wayfinder. And a Blossom Bind would probably be fine, but Seer is just too good to pass. So I've got 2 Puka's Eyes. I'm playing a little bit of each color. Twitch chat saying Merfolk was wide open. Well, in pack 2, I mean, we wheeled the Merfolk rare, so maybe. Okay, we get another Explosive Prodigy, or we can take an End Blaze Epiphany number 2. think Endblaze Epiphany is better. Normally, I would just be slamming this card. It's very good. But I think this card's more reliable kill spell and gets me a 2-for-1 every time. This is a 2-for-1, but it's like a 1-1 for the 2-for-1. The Wicker Maws are doing major work here. Can champion a fairy. I don't really have a lot of those. Flock Imposter can bounce my ETBs, things like my Prodigy. That seems pretty cool. I kind of want to try that. I could also take Blossom Bind, but I'm not really playing a lot of blue. I could take Feed the Flames, but I think I kind of have that covered. Let's just take a value card for my kind of synergy-based pick there. Pyrrhic Strike or Changeling Wayfinder. I think I have enough removal spells, and I do want to just make sure I can get my colors down, so I think I will take this now. But this card's pretty great. Do I take Wanderbrine Trapper? I am base red-white. And then there's Marrow Sky Swimmer as well. This card's just super good. Noggle Rabber? Or Spiral into Solitude. I'll take the Noggle. I think I have enough kill spells. Noggle's going to be good for me. I'm heavy red. Tend the Sprigs could be good. Or do I just want Wary? I'm not really having enough any of these colors to play those guys very effectively. I'm not really a 10 to the Sprigs deck either, though. Changeling's nice. I'm only kind of splashing these green cards, which is kind of interesting. We get a Tweeze back all the way here. Kind of wild. We could also just take the Prideful Feastling. Yeah, let's just do that. I have enough interaction, and this card's really good with I'll take Core or Pummeler. Let's take Core. Feastling is really good with Prodigy. Blossom Bind now. I could have taken the like 3-mana card draw thing in green. I mean in red that like lets you exit the top 3. Okay, so I want to play one of each off color. So I'm going to play one of those. I only want to play one island. This is 5, 6, 7, 15, 16 lands. Seems reasonable with 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. I'm going to cut the Unwelcome Sprite, I think. And just these will be my only blue cards. My only green cards will be these 2. My only black card is this one. I might not even need a swamp, honestly. I have one swamp is a lot of sources. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And then my white cards are yeah, I've got a lot of red. Okay. So, I'm going to start cutting down on some stuff that seems unnecessary. Wander Brine Trapper maybe going to be hard to cast. Maybe Flaring Cinders not necessary. I don't really want Gristle Glutton. I don't really want Flame Chain Mauler. I don't really want Kolrath Zealot. Elder Auntie, Flaring Cinder. Four, 5, 6, 10, 14, 15. Runaway Together seems sweet in this deck. What are my kill spells looking like? I got Kill Spell, Kill Spell, Kill Spell. These two are kill spells. This is a kill spell. This is a kill spell. This is a kill spell. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kill spells. I could probably cut some of these. Maybe I just cut my blue cards. I mean, Runaway Together is pretty sweet with a lot of these cards, so I kind of want to try that one. And Blossom Bind gives me extra color. But adding extra color of mana isn't free, but I feel like getting a couple extra 1/1s out of the deal is pretty great. Maybe I cut the Spiral into Solitude, though. And then maybe I cut the Wildvine Pummeler. Wow, Potato Skis, thank you for the subscription. 59 months subscribing to the channel. That is a long time. Thank you so much. You're the legend. Okay, 2 more cuts. Let's cut 1 Feardock Core. We have kind of mana sink sorted. This is going to be pretty good for the late game. So we don't really need card advantage. Let's just cut the Runaway Together, maybe. Okay, we'll try it like this. We'll see what we're up to, and we can always make changes later. Because we kind of have Personify to do that. Wow, I can't believe it. 59 months. I think just insanity. As we get ready for round 1, I'd like to shout out to NicolaiBolas Patreon. If you're enjoying my videos, you'd like to support my mission to make draft accessible for people of all skill levels, Patreon's the place to go. And you gain access to cool bonus content like my card by card tier list and format thoughts document. Special shout out to those patrons who support at the credits level. It makes a tremendous difference. Okie doke. Our opening hand is great. This is probably going to name black. Sure. No blocks. I feel like I can win the late game. If I can't win the late game, I've done something terribly wrong. I have all the removal I need. Okay. It's exiled. Bummer. We have a couple kill spells. Let's spend our mana, affect the board state, get ourselves some options. Unfortunate that we whiffed. Would have loved to have cast that. Unfortunate. Ugh. Sure. So we have damaged the opponent. This can be any color. This is black, so we can do this for 3. If we get this into play, which we can do next turn. Sure. So this guy costs 6 right now. If I play this, he'll cost 5. And then if I activate this, he'll cost 4. So if I draw... So I have 3 colors. This can be a 4th. I don't have a lot of blue permanents, though, is the thing. Well, that's a good one. I need a white permanent. Attacking here would be bad because then they could triple block. And if they do that, then I lose my my green permanent, which I need to be drawing 2 extra cards a turn. This is all so fragile. But if my opponent doesn't kill one of my things this turn, I think I win. Because I just draw 2 cards next turn. And presumably that means they wouldn't have an answer for the following turn either. If I draw my Kithkin guy, I'll make 5 1/1s. That's pretty sweet. Is my opponent just getting ready to surrender to my majestic Bukazai control deck? Oh, they are not. They are not getting ready to surrender, sadly. They're deciding what to buff. Well, that's glorious. So I have every color. Yep. Don't mind if I do. I guess I should have played the land. Huh? Yeah. Now I have some redundancy. Okay, formidable speaker, sure. What are they getting? Yeah, there's no reason not to play this land. Chomping Changeling, no! I'll block. I blocked with the 1/2 so they wouldn't trample over for any damage. Because these are green-white, so they give me 2 different colors. That's pretty awesome. So we can get black mana with this. Activate. Play land. Play this. Do that. I can basically turn every 1/1 into a damage if I have multiples of 3. I'll just keep this guy in reserve. I'll just keep my Flock Imposter in reserve in case they try to do anything crazy. Next turn I'll just untap. I'll just tap 3 more creatures and this will get +6 power. Did we get him? Boom! We got him. Wow, let's go. For Kith and Kin. Oh, that's where Kithkin comes from. Oh, the beautiful 5 colors. Okay, I want to add in this card, but I don't want to at the same time. I like having a couple permanents of each color. This is like a white permanent. This is going to be white permanent for a lot of stuff. A lot of my shenanigans. This card's a blue permanent, which does make me want it more. What could I cut for it, though? I think Personify is going to be great. Getting an extra blue permanent in does seem valuable. I'm going to cut the Fear Dog core for this guy. The mana is useful, though. Like, the ramping up to a 7-drop is pretty significant. 7-drops are hard to cast without some help. Like, a Treasure Maker and this and these two guys should help. 14, 15. Maybe I cut the Pummeler for a Flaring Cinder. I have one black card, one green card, one of each of those. And one blue card, so I have one of that. But challenging. Adronius, yes. Your dream is coming true. The 5-color good stuff build. It's happening. Okie doke. We can keep this. We need one land. We're pretty likely to get it. If we do draw the land, we're in great shape. Because we can jam Noggle Robber, and then Changing Wayfinder helps us find another land. I only have 15 lands in this deck. I maybe should have more. I also have Puka's Eyes as redraws if I draw one of those in the first couple draws. My 7-drop white creature is not what I wanted here. I'll just tell it to you straight. That is not what I wanted. That's okay, though. White-green. Tough matchup for me. They're going to do some busted stuff here. This is going to be bad. But Pitiless Fists on Noggle Robber could be good. Oh, they don't spend the mana to flip it. Okay. That's terrifying. We're going to have to kill that. Thoughtweft Imbuer has been pretty fantastic, I will say. So we have 2 colors of permanents in play right now. This is probably going to go get a white source. Well, I have more white sources in the deck, so... Enters or dies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Okay, that's fine. We're still cruising. We've got blue, red, green. Next turn we're gonna go this into this, and then we're gonna play this. So that should give us all the colors if they don't kill the Noggle Robber in the meantime. And maybe they're out of gas. Who knows? They're probably going to exile the Noggle Robber to prevent me from getting 2 tokens. We're just going to play the simple play. We can use Cinder Strike later. Because we care mostly about Brigid flipping back into this mode. Ouch. A bummer. So there goes our blue permanent. What? No. We're going to lose this game, I think. Okay, so now if I top deck another Kinth Keeper... What are we drawing? Let's see. That'll be good. We're in a top deck battle now. We're at 4, but our deck probably has a lot better top decks in it. Why do I open my mouth at all? Can I get my Surveil back, please? I don't want this anymore. No! Oh, man. Big draw. Bummer. Brutal loss there. We just didn't top deck down the stretch the way we needed to. And they turned all our creatures into 1/1s, which didn't help. Hmm. Hmm. We have only 15 lands, plus these two guys, plus these things. We have a lot of fixing. Our deck is kind of cheap other than these two guys. Three guys, I mean. These compose most of our late game. Oh, man. That was a weird game. Huh. I feel like we were close. Okay, we can keep this. This will probably name... I name black. Even though we have this guy. Could also name green. Because this thing might not stick around forever. This thing's probably going to stick around. So we're probably going to have blue for a long time. We're probably going to be able to get a red creature into play. We want to maximize this thing's damage. This thing. White is the only permanent we don't have right now. But all of our Kith Keepers are already white. Let's name green. We can't cast this for a little bit anyway. Looking for lands. Beautiful. Sure. We're going to be mana efficient. Against red-black, they might have a way to sack this, but they can't put counters on it, so that's good. No blight for you. Blue, red, green. This will drain them for 4 when we play it. Maybe I should just have 2 of each other basic instead of just 1 island, 1 swamp, 1 forest. Okay, that card's pretty bad. Sure. I think I want Flock Imposter. So I have blue, white, red, green. This will give me black. So I'm going to drain them for 5 here. Unless they kill this, and then I'll drain them for a little less. The Shimmer Creep. Nice. And if this gets into play, I can draw a card with Puka's Eye immediately. I could have played this, gotten Swamp, played this. Man, this is such a brutal answer to the Wretched Wretch. I mean, killing it would also have done the trick. Welcome, Arcane, to the stream. We are playing 5-color control. Kind of. We're base red. We have like 8 mountains. We have a bunch of good red cards. But like Personify on this card, things like that. We've got 2 Puka's Eye that we're trying to make sure we get going. Now that I'm tapped out, they might kill one of my guys. No. We no longer have a blue spell in the deck. We no longer have a green spell in the deck. We no longer have a black spell, so it doesn't really matter which land we get. They're dead on board here, technically. Because this will drain me for 1 with this. So they have to chump block. I'm glad I didn't go for Pitiless Fists. That was never really something I considered doing, though. So it's not like a huge pat on the back for myself, because they had to have something or else they would have made this a 5-4. Yes! We have claimed our victory! Yes, 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 yes. Delectable. Delectable victory. I kind of want to play this guy. So I can go turn 1, that, turn 2, Explosive Prodigy, boom, Bob's your uncle. I kind of want to try Run Away Together as well. I think Personify might just be a better version of that. Oh, it's a tough challenge here. This deck is interesting. We're only playing 15 lands, which feels like a little bit light. But we have like 3 drops that are kind of like lands. Ooh, this is a great hand. Let's name... Ooh, we were going to name green anyway, but now it's perfect. And we already have all 5 colors. White, black, green, red, blue. I'm going to kill this. It's pretty powerful. I'm feeling pretty good about how this game is developing. Probably going to Flock Imposter back the Explosive Prodigy. Man, I should have done it when they were already tapped out, I guess. They leave both cards on top with their Surveil. That's scary. So any stuff they have that targets will deal double damage to me now. This is a little rough. Yep. If I draw a land, I get 4 1/1s. The fact that this makes green and white tokens is pretty good for me. Oh my gosh. It's pretty powerful. Oh no, come on, deck. Would I rather have this? Yeah, probably this. Because then I can get Puka's Eye easier. And I'll get an extra 1/1. Blue, green, black. What a joke. I wish I could have killed this thing with a removal spell. I just need to untap. Okay. Boom. If they had a kill spell, they would have killed it already. And so I was just like, okay, if they top deck a kill spell, I'm protected. I could have done it on my turn and gotten more 1/1s, but there's like, yeah, gotten like 3 more 1/1s. And then they kill this thing, they kill one of my 1/1s, and they have enough blockers to live. That was close, though. Got the win. Maybe my Puka should name a different color. And maybe I should try to get more blue permanent. No, I have a couple blue permanents. I have a couple blue permanents, a couple green permanents, because of my hybrid guys. I have like 2 of each of the colors. It's kind of a very symmetrical deck, honestly. Also, who would have thought that I'd be like a red-white base 5-color deck? That's crazy. Like, green is not a base color. I'm not even playing my giant. That's like the 6/5 because I wanted the hybrid blue guy. Like a Puka's control deck that wins with the Kitten thing. Wow, 2 Puka's Eye is pretty good too. It's been making my deck a lot better. Muchos, no, what's the word for better in Spanish? Mas something. But yeah, this deck's pretty fun to play too. Yep, we'll keep this. Need a mountain to be able to cast the Noggle, and then the Explosive Prodigy goes off. We have lots of good draws here. Mountain is definitely one of them. Noggle Robber into Shimmer Creep is also a pretty decent curve out. Drain them for 3, set up for future. Sure. Okay. I kind of want the treasure, but I think I'll delay. I can make the trade later. Is this a straight Vivid deck? It's pretty Vivid, yeah. We have a lot of Vivid cards. Green, red, black, white. We're missing blues. This will make 4 1/1s right now. Still pretty good. If they attack with the Vinebread Brawler, it's not a good sign for me. Okay, well, I wish they didn't have that card. I think we're going to lose now. This card's messed up. Unless they don't have a land this turn. They don't have lands? Oh my gosh, they have all spells. Okay, that could be really good. Maybe it'll be good enough. Kith Keeper hits him for 9. My gosh, they're just praying for a land. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they didn't get there. Oh my gosh. And they don't have the mana to activate this to protect their guy anymore. Yes! Oh, the sweet, sweet value. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That was satisfying. For anyone just tuning in, this is the deck. Some pretty cool stuff going on. 3 7 drops, 5 drop, and then a lot of early game to kind of support the whole thing. This is a flexible removal spell. We're kind of just planning on winning with these. We could try to get one more top end card in, but I don't really want the Kolrath Zealot. It's funny, we have kind of like the perfect storm of things. We have 2 black permanents because we have this and this. We have 2 green permanents because we have this and this. We have 2 blue permanents because we have this and this. They're all tied together by red pretty much. We have 3 Kith Keepers. We got 2 Puka's Eye. We should probably be naming blue with Puka's Eye more because this can make green and white things. Naming green is usually a mistake probably. But we've guaranteed a winning record with this deck, which is pretty fun. And to answer your question, Twitch chat, I don't really have any thoughts on pick 2 draft for Lorwyn Eclipsed. I don't really like pick 2 draft that much. It's not very fun for me. Okie doke. So we'll name black with the Puka's Eye because this gives us blue. Okay, Mud Bottom. This is going to deal some serious damage to me. I wonder if I could set up a thing where I go like Puka's Eye, Prodigy, Cinder. I could send in the Explosive Prodigy to sacrifice itself. Tarfire is a little scary. Let me get rid of the Feastling. I do kind of want the life gain, though. I would have gotten rid of Kith Keeper in a heartbeat. Well, that's a heck of a draw. I suspect they have a kill spell. But I want to get my life gain going. They don't have a kill spell. Or at sorcery speed. Huh. The Curse Tosser can kill the Feastling, which is unfortunate. Like if they blight onto their guy. Yeah. They already played a land this turn. This will name black mana. Now I want to make sure I get my card out of this. Explosive Prodigy takes one for the team here. It can deal 3 damage. Pretty cool. Little synergy there. I like it. They have not done anything with the Tarfire yet. This will name green. I could have killed this so I could attack them for 3. It was a consideration. It's until the end of your next turn. Do I want an Epiphany or a Guaranteed Kithkin? I think I'll take the Epiphany. Oh my gosh, they milled 4 goblins in 5 cards. This is so rigged. If I just play land this. No. Send in with my 2 1/1s. I'll have all 5 colors. So I'll make 5 1/1s. And if this isn't a kill spell, then I win. I don't think the game wants us to lose. It's just a game. That's in response to Twitch chat. So if I draw any creature, I win. Yeah, sometimes it feels like the game wants you to win, so it does even out, yeah. Okay, they kill that guy, sure. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. That's why I played it. That's why I got rid of the guy, because I could play a 2-drop, but I couldn't play that thing. Okay. Can you beat this, opponent? I have infinite 1/1s. If they'd gotten this guy going a little sooner, it might have been able to beat me, but... Boom! Let's go! The Kith Keeper. This is literally the first deck that I've ever been like, you know, Kith Keeper's pretty good here. And we're just cruising with it. Let's go! Oh my gosh. This is sweet. 5 wins? I mean, I'm happy with 5 wins with this deck. I try to just, like, not focus on the results too much. Because you can't really always control the results. Also, there's a lot of viewers on Twitch right now, and it's like super fun, honestly. Like, that's cool. That's fun stuff. Okay, we got all our main colors we're keeping. This is gonna name... I would normally name blue, but I don't think we name blue this time. Okay. Hoping for a land off the top. Mountain. Beautiful. This is going very well, I would say. There's a lot of complex board states in this format. I would agree with that sentiment. Oh, the longer this game goes, the closer we draw towards our Kith Keeper. What do we care about here? Well, I think what we want to do is play this thing and then play like Blossom Bind or something. So this is going to name black mana. And we'll see what we draw. Okay, black mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to use this treasure to cast our blue spell, I think, at some point. Let's do this now, because I don't want them to use it to convoke. So black, red, green, blue. So we need a white permanent, and then we can start drawing cards. Pretty cool. Just trying to be mana efficient here in some ways. Oh, so close. 3, 4, 5. I guess we'll take the mountain. Missing out on Kith Keeper is sad, though. That's fine. This guy's going to stick around and be a red and green permanent for a little bit. We can also Flock and Posture it back. Yeah, let's do that. We have all the colors of mana. So this thing's supercharged, this thing's supercharged. This is a complex deck to build and play. There's so many moving pieces. Yeah, right as I say that, Twitch chat said, I don't think I'm ready to draft a Vivid deck. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, I don't have any more blue permanents anyway. I don't have any more green permanents, so it doesn't really matter. I could have also just jammed Kith Keeper and gotten the 4 tokens there. That could have been better. I wanted to get this guy in so I could filter away another land when I played my Kith Keeper. That was the logic, at least. It's an extra 1/1, and I can probably kill them in the same number of turns anyway. What a nightmare of a deck to run. Oh, it's not a nightmare. It's super fun. We are very happy. Okay, they don't want me activating Puka's Eye. That's fair. That is fair. Sure. So next turn I can deal... This is every 3 creatures is 3 extra damage. So can I pump this 4 times? I have 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. So I would need I would need an extra land or extra creature. Because if I get 3, I can spend 4 to get this. If I spend 3, spend 1, 2, 3, 4, and then use that to pump. And then if you have this, then that could also be enough. So basically a lot of outs here. So that works. Okay, so I play this. Kill the Prideful Feastling. Play this. Play this. Not that it matters. And I have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they don't have 5 things to convoke out the 5-drop flash rare that bounces something. They could have flashed out the destroy an attacking creature for white mana. Into Diamond we go. I did have fun that match. My Kith Keeper is doing great work. It's crazy because 15 lands has felt like the right number. I feel like I've had like a good amount of lands. I've had the like perfect tension of like needing to draw the land, but then if I don't draw the land, I draw a good spell. We're 6-1. Come on, let's trophy. Let's finish this off in style. Ugh. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna mulligan this. Only 1 land. We can keep this though. We're gonna get rid of the Flaring Cinder. We don't really have cards to discard and get rid of. This thing will give us flexibility. This is a nice little top end card. Black, green, okay. Sure. I'm keeping basically any spell at this point. So they could have +2/+0 and indestructible. They could have Nameless Inversion here. They could have Light Rot. Perfect. That's a good trade for me. I'm gonna need just plenty of to do, so. Another elf. Oh, they have so many options. They'll get an elf, I'll get a random card. Hopefully my random card's better than the elf they get. Sure. Might as well. Well, this is a quandary. I can no longer cast this card. Because I don't have a swamp in my deck to go get with my Shaped Changeling. What do I have left available to me to help me cast it? I mean, I have... This guy can discard it. The core can help me cast it. Another Wicker Maw. So I have like 3 things that can help me get it. Do I have any more green cards? No. Just not my game. They just had it all every time they needed something. That's unfortunate. My gosh. We did kind of get them decently with that double block. I mean, they killed the one that I wanted them to kill. But gosh, don't stumble at the finish line, deck. Man. Ugh. Got a lot of setup and then a couple payoffs. Great hand. They're mulliganing Justice. Not really, but feels good because I want to win. Looking for any land here. I'll keep that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was gorgeous. So they could flash in a 3-mana 2/2. Not worth it. I need to get my stuff going. Okay. They have nothing, or they have destroy an attacking creature. But would they have used it on this? Who knows? This turn I can be a little greedier finding out, because I can use Flock Imposter to save it if they do have something. I anticipate deal 4 to a tapped creature, or kill an attacking or blocking creature. Or they have their own copy of Flock Imposter. Though if they had Flock Imposter, they would have cast it there. What do they have? Nothing? Okay, well, I guess they just had nothing. blue, green, red. That can be any color. This will be white. I can go Prodigy, Bounce Prodigy. I feel like I'm kind of crushing them right now. Okay, they draw 2. Okay, they have a bunch of cards in hand. What are they working with here? Okay, that's not going to save them. Green, red, blue. Boom! Got the win! Trophy time with this sick, sick Vivid deck. Oh my gosh. This was like such a finicky deck to play. Oh my gosh. But it played some sweet ones. We won that game where our opponent just whiffed on land for their Merfolk, not Free Folk rare. Oh my gosh. This was maybe the truest Vivid deck I've had. I have like 3 cards that I would not play if I did not have the chance to get to 5 colors. 2 Puka's Eyes, 2 Wicker Maws. A bunch of these hybrid cards doing some major work. The Noggle Robber was one we drew a little bit. Personify was pretty good. Yeah, just sweet deck. If you made it to the end of this video, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag #VividWins to let me know you made it all the way to the end. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I hope you enjoyed it too. That's going to do it, though. Oh, we also had these 2 guys. That's going to do it for this one, though. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.